Cool. I'll draw.
Classically weak opener.
Install. And I will...
There's a weird crackling on your video.
hedge fund.
Okay. Right. I will be very grateful to the hand I started with. Motivation.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Oracle May.
Oracle May.
Trimath contract. And I'll
Ridiculous.
click Trimath contract. Your turn.
Utterly ridiculous. What a... to have both of them as well. Okay, it's mandatory.
The only thing that would have been better would have been if that had been a cater.
Okay.
Don't worry, Exile, we'll get her back. With Oracle May's help.
Draw. Install. Install.
With me?
Yep.
I will look at the top card of my stack. I will use Oracle May. I will name an event.
Reveal it.
Hostage. I was correct. Gain 2 credits.
Alec, this is the deck you're going to make.
Ben, this is the deck I'm making.
Right then.
There's only 2 cards away from me.
Right, I'm going to play Hostage for 1. Katie Jones. And I'll load Katie with my last action.
Cool. Oh, look at you. Loading Katie like that. Loading Katie like that.
That's how I load Katie.
We always used to put money on it. You've
How
changed.
long it's been
Huh?
since you played.
Yeah.
How quaint.
Cool, mandatory. Oh, balls, I did that wrong. Oh well.
You not want to cut me? Dirty Jinteki.
They'll cut you in other ways.
Netways. She even looks a bit like Mallory.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah.
Mother! It's all chicks. Apart.
Right, I
I'm saying
will.
there is a chick in the picture.
Celebrity gift.
No, but I'm not using Exile, am I? Yeah, show me your secrets. I want all of them. Let me look at them. Future Perfect. Future
Really, you shouldn't
Perfect.
take them out of my hand.
Caprice
but
Nisei.
anyway.
I'm going to mark
You
them
really
and
shouldn't take
bend them.
out. You really shouldn't take them out first time, though.
Why? Look at them all I want. Just put that down. 2
Score
Caprice, 2 Futures, and a fast track. Okay.
I'll take my 10 monies, thank you. And I will gain a credit for my last turn.
Cool. I'll have a look. I'll name event. Calling in favours.
It's on 3 at the moment.
Right. Okay, I'll play Special Order for 1. Alias.
Which is the
Sentry. Yeah. Cool. Then I will load Katie and use Trimath Contact.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
She ain't no magnum opus.
Mandatory. Keep forgetting to do that.
Alec keeps forgetting his balls. Ian's just having a lovely day. He's gone for a walk in the park with some nice little ladies.
Draw a card.
Holding a helicopter.
Okay. Cerebral cast full.
I didn't make a successful run on my last turn.
Oh, good point. I'll keep forgetting about that. Oh well, I'll show him what he's got.
Bum bum
Of
bum.
course. I forgot about that. Let's take the action button. Okay. Install. Okay, got it. I've got discard.
Cool. Okay. I'll name event. Calling in favours. Right, I will gain 2 from Trimath, load Katie, and install Alias.
3.
Cool, your turn.
Mandatory. And again. Oh. Oy vey.
Do you want me to prod you next time?
Yeah. I keep forgetting to. Yeah.
Here's the finger of reminding.
Okay. Install pane 1.
That's really cool.
And I'll gain 2.
Okay. I'll name resource. Motivation. Okay, I'll draw a card. I'll take Trimath and I'll load Katie.
Thank you. Resing a pad.
It's been there for a long while.
Yeah, because you can't res it once you.
How long has it been since you played Netrunner, Alec? You just played 2 that bad.
Alright.
Pretty embarrassing.
Alright, it's got 2 on its cost, isn't it? You paid 2.
Well, yeah.
And then technically as a separate action you bring one
Yeah,
back.
yeah.
And I've been doing it right because I could have been, oh, do you mind if I just res it after I've drawn? No.
No.
Exactly. I'm trying to play it
I'm a
right.
simple-hearted guy.
Trying to play it nice.
Simple-hearted spy.
A nice Jinteki.
These are not knives, they are flowers.
Very sharp flowers.
It's called a lotus field. It's really nice. Blossom and everything.
Draw a card. Install. Install.
Okay. I will name event. Hostage. Cool. Okay, then I'll install passport. I'll install breach. And I'll locate it.
Cool. 1 and a mandatory.
Even the card art for those looks newer, if you know what I mean.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Install.
Did you take your pad money? Okay.
And I will double advance.
That finger of reminding.
Right. I will name a program. Over top.
Somehow tag him and kill them all.
I'll take Katie.
Just of all the cards to have seen, like, one that he will need.
Yeah.
Right, I'll install Fem. And I'll kiss that.
Yeah.
And I'll run there.
Okay. Okay. I'll risk it.
What? What a surprise.
Get my credit back.
Oh my god.
Well, you're about to do a side game.
Yeah, okay, so I'll leave it there. I need to break a 5, if that's alright with you. So
No, it's not.
if you get it wrong, if you get it
It's a
wrong,
different number of credits end the run, so I've got to
Yeah.
have the same number.
We know how much you love side games, Tom.
I do love side games. I do. I really do.
You gonna put your hands into the centre?
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
Once you've decided.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
Yeah. Ooh.
I will access the card.
Okay.
Cool. So with you then? Oh, well, yeah, thank you for reminding me. Yeah, I will shoot Caprice in the head. Yeah, cool. No!
He'll be so sad.
Don't worry, we can make another one.
Yeah. So
That's
mandatory.
not the point.
And your pad credit.
Yeah.
All her clones are actually still technically in their vats because they're still in the beta test phase, so... Bit of insider knowledge there. From the Jinteki Corp.
Okay. Cerebral cast. So
Get it back.
once it's done.
Is it once it's...
Well.
What does it say?
Whenever you win the runner reveal secretly spent credits.
So you shouldn't have gained the Caprice
which I
before
didn't.
it. You paid what? You paid 2 and
I
got one
paid
back?
2 and left it there and I didn't use it.
Ah, right, okay. Cool. So it's the samey thingamajig. If we spend a different number of credits...
So you choose to take a tag or brain damage.
Right, okay.
Oh yes, now I know what's going on.
What's up?
It's alright, I was working on my credits. I was
Okay.
like, hang on, I had. Oh yes, now I understand.
Will Sterling Archer be shot in the head by...
Alright,
Yeah,
nothing.
fair enough. No, where are they going? Don't spend them. Come back here.
You're getting one now, don't you?
Yeah.
Woo, because that would have had to be a brain damage. The thing with her is... Yeah. So she's basic. She's like walking around with a mini scorched earth. Can't wait to play Jack's tag. Probably wouldn't put down the Trimath contact. Yeah.
Draw a card. Oh yeah, that's stupid of me. I'm gaining credit, so I got a discard.
Cool. I'll name an event. Deja vu. Right, I will run R&D. Let's pop. Yep. Oh, what shall I break it with? Right, spend 2 credits. Okay. Right, I'll run and trash the pad. And then I'll load Katie.
Cool. Mandatory.
Curse you, pop-up window with gentrification. Do you get the quote on pup?
Yip yip.
It's from Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Oh, I don't watch Avatar, so...
Oh, it's really good.
Yeah.
Legitimately good.
You have talked about it before.
Wow, I didn't really... I never noticed that on Motivation, Exile is sitting on a hollow bench.
Technically it would be a hard light bench.
And they're hollow trees as well.
That's the future. No greenery whatsoever.
Tell that to the shapers.
What is this new age music? I'm a spy. An agent spy.
Oh, well, it's like a flying bike, like the same kind of thing that he has on early Worm or whatever.
Yeah. Gain credit discarded.
Right. I'll name event. Inside job. Right, I'll run R&D.
2.
Cool. I'll gain 2 from Trimath, and I'll load Katie.
Cool.
And I'll get rid of a motivation.
Cool. And drink. Okay, install for 1. I'm just going to.
Cool. I'll name resource. Under what contact? Okay, I'll run R&D.
Snowflake.
This is a very inefficient piece of ice to break using breach. This is not a matchup that breach favours.
Was it 4?
Yes, so I'll spend 6 and I'm into R&D.
Cool.
That's a fetal AI, so I take 2 net damage and pay 2 credits to steal it.
Cool.
My favours! Okay, I will click Trimath and load Katie.
Cool. Mandatory.
I'm trying to think if there's a worse... Oh, no, Wall Static is just as bad from breach to break.
Yeah. Yeah, that's just better, makes it cost less.
Yes.
Right. Install and res Jacko. Use Jacko. And use Jacko.
He's going to trash some cards.
What? Oh, yeah. That's what the toy maker does. He makes little dinosaurs cry.
Jackson Howard is not like that. He's a kind man.
A kind man who sells drugs to kids. A kind and, well, Bayreuth, almost looking.
Yeah, still not sure. Could just be like some sort of surgery.
Could be, because they do have the lines on their faces when they've had cybernetic implants. So,
I will name event emergency shutdown. Well, I would be remiss if I didn't run archives.
Okay. So, I'll pop Jackson.
You are faulty.
And... pretty sure there's nothing else in there. Do you mind if I alter the where this is done?
I don't care.
Okay. That's what you haven't seen.
Okay.
Yeah, you take a shot.
Died before he could be born. Right, I'll run HQ.
Okay. Residence water.
Aha! Only 2 credits to break this one. What a bargain. Kuroda, how I miss you.
And then Kamine for life.
Cool. I've got 4 cards in my hand.
It's just 4.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Yeah.
No, it's a side game.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah. So if we...
I keep it.
different print, yeah. Okay. And then I will load. Otherwise, that's a pretty naff agenda.
Yes.
And I'll load Katie. Also, I presume it was a Caprice Nisei there.
It was, yeah.
Can I trash that then, please?
Yeah, it's my fault.
Well, we can do the side game for that if you want.
There's no point because you've already accessed the card.
Oh,
you would have ended the run. It's my fault. Right. Manage to draw. Install pane 2. I will install and hedge.
Cool. Name resource.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take Katie.
Yep.
Right, I'll run R&D.
Okay, so
that's
4, 6.
Yeah. Future perfect. Right. So.
Yeah, let me just break this 5. Just take 2, there's 1 to move back to me.
Ready?
Yeah.
No. Okay. Okay, I'll run. I'll go into can try math.
Cool. Mandatory. And triple advance. Classic entanglement. How many cards do you have in hand?
5.
They're all gone.
Yep.
Ooh.
Ah, that must have snuck into your hand. Or has that been there since the beginning? Or?
No.
Ah,
Only a few
that's
turns.
unfortunate.
Only a few turns.
Right then. I'll name a program.
It's not. Well, it's unfortunate for you, not for me.
Yeah. No, I meant because I'd run R&D quite a few times.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Yeah, no, it's the one time that
Right, I'll draw a card.
The one time you didn't run and you went, and then Tom said you didn't. I didn't run that turn. Maybe that was it.
And I'll Katie Jones.
It wasn't that long. Oh, yeah. Cool. Mandatory. draw a card. I will install. I will gain a credit.
Cool. I'll name resource.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll run R&D.
6.
Okay. Right. I'll install Fall Guy and I'll load Katie.
I like Fall Guy. Good card.
Cool. Mandatory. Alright, well, celebrity gift.
Tell me all your secrets.
Future perfect.
Ah, right, something I can steal without having to pay a fortune. That'd be
Yeah,
nice.
medical breakthrough. Future perfect.
Cool.
Fast tracking. DHA.
Cool.
So gain 10. And I will install. No, I will not. I will draw a card. So I'll discard.
Okay. I'll name a program. Right, I will run R&D.
6.
Yeah. That's a shock. Yeah, I'll trash. Kill. That's 2. Only 3. What a steal.
One or two of those, isn't it?
That's, yeah. I'll run HQ for 5. Come on, medical breakthrough. No, that fucking irritating piece of shit again. Yeah. Kill 2. And I'll load Katie.
Damn that side game.
Well, the first few went well.
Yeah, mandatory. Cool. Install pane 1. Install, what's those 2? And I will hedge fund for my last click.
Cool. Okay. Hardware. R&D interface. Into your face.
Sterling's having a party.
Right. I'll take from Katie. I'll install R&D interface. And I'll run R&D.
So
Paying
6.
6.
1. Sorry, it's upside down.
So, okay. Right. I'll trash that, sorry.
Okay.
Right.
And 2.
Okay.
Me.
Yep.
Cool, mandatory. Okay. Install pane 2. Draw a card.
Cool. Right. I'll expose a card. Event. Okay. Gain 2 from Trimath. Inside job the remote.
Sure is that one. 8. Which means yeah, I can't stop it.
Cool. What was the other one? Presumably a barrier.
Yeah, it was one or two. But yeah.
There we go. Jesus.
Yeah.
You didn't draw into what you had like 2 future perfects really early, didn't you?
Didn't start with any agendas. So
really?
It didn't start with any agendas, but like but 3 cards were is agenda. I was like, okay, and then Jackson the 3 back in. The first 2 that I pulled after Jackson were 2 that I put back in. I was like,
what's down here?
Snowflake, Kimono, and then that was Tsurugi. Was what he kissed. That was.
I guessed that was. I thought. I figured that was itchy, and that was. I thought it would be that way.
Yeah.
That way round.
Well, that went down long before we saw that. So yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't. Yeah, started drawing some ice, and then just drew agendas. I was like, and then didn't see Jackson to get it back. I'm like, well, I'm not going to put him in there because that's just free money for you.
Apart from had I scored 2 future perfects, that couldn't have been a better time for Floppy as well. Like for you to be able to put it down and advanced as well. So that could have been like a psychic field or the snare or Well, the central onies were all right. But
no.
Breach is appalling against Stone 3.
Central only, but the fact you drew that the second I put that down, I was like, that was completely safe.
That's why
There's no way he's getting that.
Yeah, that's why I've got my well, it's not.
Well, no, but without spending extra resources, getting that, I was like,
there are special orders there's special orders of FEM inside job and same old things, so that I can and emergency shutdowns, so I can try and get into remotes.
My in deference on a very similar principle.
But it doesn't. But obviously the deck doesn't mind if you score early. But that's one of the reasons why when you show me the future perfects, I'm like, well, I'm not going to run and try and score 3-point agendas. But then there was the opportunity that was with the FEM. It was too good an opportunity to.
And to be honest, your starting hand was perfect.
I would say Katie's the thing. I'd rather have Katie than a Trimath. Because Trimath is
but how many Oracle Mays have you got?
Oh, there's only one, but I've got 3 hostages.
Yeah.
So
But
so she's not. It's not that hard to find her.
No, but to start with her.
Yeah, no.
And with
motivation,
it's like you can't ask for anything better than that. Really, come on.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, the deck's built around like it's got several cards that it wants that it's happy to see early. The worst thing for me is just getting a big hand of events. But
what else are you running in that?
So it just runs. This would be much easier if I had my fucking phone. It's got 2 copies of each of the central only breakers and 1 FEM. And then hardware, it's just running 1 logos, a HQ interface, an R&D interface, and a Plascrete. And then resources, it's got 1 Katie, 1 Oracle May, 1 Fall Guy, 3 Trimaths, 3 Underworld Contacts, 3 what's it called? Global Sex.
Yeah, you just really want to avoid tags.
Yeah, basically. I do a lot, but I'm not really. It's not the sort of deck that's going to try and run early. You know, it really just wants to sit there and build up.
Yeah.
And some same old things, and then I've got decoys as well to try and dissuade the tags, and then I've got Data Dealer as well in there because I wanted to excuse it to dust it off, and I hate the Hirashikyu it's so much. I hate
as well.
Exactly. So it's 0, so it's not really a problem. And then resources, I'm not running Sure Gamble. I'm running Calling in Favours, then 3 special orders, 3 hostages, 1 emergency shutdown, 1 priority requisition, forged activation order, sorry. And is it 1 or 2 special inside jobs. So basically, the idea, the same old things can fuel what I need them to. Oh, and a deja vu. In case I lose like a Katie early or something like that.
Yeah. So 3 medical breakthroughs, 3 feature perfects, 2 fetals. Well, I might change those out, and Floppet.
Yeah, the fetals are tough to score. Like if you're not playing a net damage deck, I think that's the problem with this one. Is that like your instinct, of course, is put in all the psi cards, but it's like, where do you go there? I really don't. I don't like fetal unless it's in like a black tree deck. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Like, that makes.
Yeah. So
medical breakthrough is just disgustingly good.
Yeah, medical breakthrough, and we've got 2 fast tracks.
Yeah.
Because you score 1, you find that
or they score 1.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the second one gets scored. The second you pull another one out, which is beautiful.
I've got to say, of the 3 Jinteki identities, that's my least favourite in Honour and Profit. Just because that whole like psi game thing, you think there are more psi cards than there are.
There are quite a few, but
Snowflake, Caprice,
Bullfrog.
But
but
Bullfrog,
Mamba.
No, Mamba's not. Mamba's 3rd cycle. It's not 2nd cycle. So technically, when the game, Mamba's great though. I like Mamba, but then when I came to make the deck, I was like, I can't take Mamba.
No,
and the event.
Yeah, the event.
Cerebral, whatever.
Yeah, Psychic Field also does it.
Oh, that's true.
And obviously Future Perfect. So
yeah,
there's enough that you can.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. Like, I mean, I was disinclined to play psi games.
Yeah.
Because you would always financially come out on top.
Yeah. So.
Ian's ability didn't get to do anything.
No.
Because I never saw my extra link. And
you were
I was ahead on agendas.
Yeah. Cerebral cast to either give you the brain damage or take the tag.
Yeah.
Tags I'm happy with. People taking brain damage I'm happy with people taking as well.
Yeah.
Just because it slows you down. Shocks obviously. So
I'm not sure about shock in that deck.
What would you rather?
I'd be tempted to run snare over shock because you, as you say, you've got more use of the tags.
Yeah.
And I don't think you're running enough archive. Like I feel nowadays, if you're going to run shock, also run Shikyu.
Yeah.
And really just make archives hell.
Yeah.
And
obviously,
and financially, the deck is very healthy.
As well.
So that makes snares even better.
Yeah. Kawaii no Hitsubaku, because it's nice to pull back.
Well, you also actually have an end the run.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you don't actually have one, do you?
Snowflake.
That's a side game though. Like,
you
know what I mean? The runner could break it.
It's not a guaranteed end the run.
Tsurugi, end the run was plays 1. Yeah. Tsurugi. I've got 1 of each 2.0, so Victor, Itchy, and Heimdall. Just because it's big.
Caprice is end the run in her own way.
Caprice
but she's end the run in a similar way to Snowflake though.
Yeah.
Like it's not a guaranteed end the run.
No, 2 rotos.
Ah, right. Right.
Yeah, you didn't see that. Yeah, 2 rotos. Psychic Field. Again, didn't get a chance to see that in action really.
Yeah, that's where when I accessed it with R&D and first I was like, oh shit, is this one of these? But it's only when installed. But it's also when exposed.
Yes.
And obviously I'm running a few infiltration in here because like I don't want to run things like aggressive secretaries and stuff because the Ian deck doesn't like things like that.
Yeah.
So
yeah, no, I'm tempted to get rid of the fast tracks.
Yeah, I'm not sure that Nisei Division isn't like a fast.
Deck,
isn't like a fast. It doesn't need speed.
No, it is just the idea of the medical breakthroughs. It's like one scored. Well, let's go get the other one because that's a 3-2.
Yeah.
Let's go get the other one because score that.
So it is awkward in this sort of deck to be like, hey, it's in my hand, because or even hey, it's on the table because your ice. Some of your ices, like obviously you've got those big 2.0s.
Yeah. There's not much big ice though. So, as you said, it's with the side games. It's like.
Yeah,
I should include side game cards.
Yeah, I mean, Hypnotoad is just so bad.
Yeah, I wouldn't even bother taking that.